Right, I'm seeing a lot of people doing collective readings, so what the heck, I might join the club, right? So let's do a collective reading. All right. This is Lilith frequency, darling. Okay, we're going to take out 3 cards because 3 is the number. All right, sweethearts, let's see what the universe has to say. Woohoo! We've got the 9 of Cups. We've got Jupiter, the planet Jupiter, which is primarily in this, okay? And that is also my ruling planet. We've got Gemini and we've got water showing strong emotional surges globally, okay? You are going through a period where you are happy. You've genuinely found happiness. This is speaking to you. You finally found happiness, and it kind of did happen overnight. It was an overnight process for you. One day you kind of just woke up and realized, you know what, life is good. Because you know how bad it's been. You've come from a very difficult place. You've come from the hardest knocks of life. And you've actually reached a point where things are really genuinely good. And you are so content right now. You are so content that nothing can shake that. Okay, right now you are going through incredible enjoyment, comfort. You're having those late lie-ins. You're doing things relaxed. You're not rushed. You're not hurrying for things to get done. You are going with the flow of the river. You are going with the tide. You are taking your time. You are taking it easy in life. You are not stressed. You're also doing favorable work. You're doing things that you enjoy doing. You're doing things that you enjoy doing. You are working in your stride. You're doing what you're passionate about. So everything feels great. Okay? So there's a lot of positivity in there. The 9 of Cups is working in your favor. You are at your peak right now. You are in the best position in life than you've been in ever. You've never actually been at this point where you are right now. So you are incredibly ecstatic. All right. No, you don't have the latest car, maybe. You're not a millionaire, you're not this, but you're content. You've reached that point, that level of peace, that level of happiness that a lot of people struggle to find, and you have found that. Okay. The next card we have is the King of Pentacles reversed. Now we've got a bit of earth and fire. We've got Aries and Taurus coming in with a strong root chakra. What this actually means for you, right, is that you have found that a lot of people have dealt with you stupidly. They've dealt with you stupidly. They haven't actually realized who you are. And who you are is a very important person, and they've overlooked that. They've treated you differently, the way they shouldn't have actually treated you. Okay? Now, there's also a warning to be very careful, because with the 9 of Cups, there's a slight call to be concerned about levels of materialism, letting it get to your head, because you've come to a point of absolute calm that you might get a little bit too relaxed, okay? So there's that. But people have dealt with you ignorantly and stupidly because they don't know who you are. They haven't actually cottoned on to just who you are and where you stand in the universe. They don't actually realize who you are. They haven't woken up to that. Some people have treated you very unfairly, very callously, and they don't know who you are. And they are going to get a huge wake-up call once they pick up on exactly who you are. The next card we have is the Hierophant. Okay, we've got Aries and we've got water coming in with a strong throat chakra. Now, what this is actually saying, darling, is that you have reached spiritual progress. You are in the place of absorbing information from other frequencies. You're taking in the information from other frequencies. You're just evolving. You're in a place of evolution. You are evolving at a rapid rate, okay? You are oscillating at a rapid rate. You are developing at a rapid rate, okay? You are reaching your peak. You have bridged the gap between You've come to that point where you've actually reached a lot of your goals. A lot of your goals, even the ones that you thought you could never reach, you've reached them. You have. This is for you. If you're listening to this, you've reached goals that you thought you could never achieve. You've done that. That was all you. Okay, other people might want to take credit, but that was all you. All right? Now, understand that you're also going through a period of loneliness. You have actually separated yourself from a lot of people, a lot of external energies. So you've actually come to the point of where you're isolating quite a lot, okay? And this is causing sometimes where you feel lonely, but you're also very spiritually complete inside. All right? Your relationships that you come across are pure. You have no time for shady business. You have no time for shady business. You have no time for people that are half-hearted, half-assed, sly, deceptive. You don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. So you are not actually spending time with these people at all. Okay, you'd rather be isolated and spend time alone. But if we look at the throat chakra means you're very communicative. You're able to speak your mind. Now you're able to say how you feel. You're able to express yourself completely without hesitation. As root chakra, you've got a strong root chakra. Remember to balance that out and keep that safe. We've got Aries twice, okay? So there's a strong Aries energy, and we've got Jupiter as the ruling planet that is actually guiding your path currently. So there you go, sweetheart. That's your reading. Much love.